welcome to our channel. If you're new, if you are not new, welcome back, Sugar and Spice gang. Good to see you again. Today we will be reviewing Put a Ring on It Season 2 Episode 10. But before we get into that, we're going to give a shout out to our very, very special subscriber of the week, Winnie.
Yay! All the way from Toronto, Canada.
Thank you, Winnie, for watching us. We really appreciate you. Thanks for commenting. We really appreciated your comment about, us evolving and upgrading. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for even noticing. And, we hope you continue to enjoy our content and continue to watch. And we appreciate you, and we hope you enjoyed this video. For the rest of y'all, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified whenever we do videos. If you don't know who we are already, I am Suga. This is Spice. So, we pick up where we left off in group therapy, where Shon and and he's just talking about, I just feel some type of way because she feels some type of way. What? That, she thinks I don't express my love to her enough. I definitely express my love. I sure do. I touch her. Dr. Nicole's like, because that's your love language, baby. That's not hers, so she don't feel the love. You think you're giving her love.
It's weird to me that you're mad that she is expressing to you what she needs from you. Like, when you've been expressing to her what you need from her this whole time while insulting her, but she can't be mad.
And that's why y'all probably kept just going in circles and going in circles. Because, I'm mad because you're mad now. Where's that getting y'all? Y'all on a hamster wheel. But I digress. She never told me that. She never told me she felt that way. She should have told me. Dr. Nicole's like, she just did.
And you're mad about it.
So
what is like, I don't understand. You never knew that. She told you and you're pissed off.
And you're trying to defend yourself.
So how does this make sense? Like, maybe she didn't tell you because of how you're acting right now this very moment.
She know her man. Eric says that he starts talking about his date with Leilani in the Salt Cave and how much he enjoyed it. And Dr. Nicole says, well, what did you get from Leilani that you don't feel like you're getting enough of from Jessica? And he just says, we just connected. It was intimate. We talked about, I want me and Jessica to talk about our future and our plans and our life. And
he made sure to say intimate a couple of times.
And that's
the same way last week he was like flirtatious.
It's been touchy.
Like, why are you trying to get a rise out of Jessica? But the moment she says you don't affirm her, I don't understand why she would say that about me. She can't hear? Is she blind?
Ooh, child.
Oh,
Jessica better than me, child.
Listen.
I don't have it. I don't have it. The patience she got, I don't have it.
No.
So Jessica says that whenever I try to connect with him, he's basically in his phone. So Dr. Nicole says, well, y'all just need to create boundaries. Whenever you want to, there was no phones or anything in the Salt Cave. There was no distractions in the Salt Cave. So you need to recreate that environment by creating boundaries and not being in your phone and not watching TV and just sitting down, just you and her talking, having intimate conversations.
This is not a snapshot of what it is in reality that Black women go through. Like, you say what you want from us, we try to give you what you want, and then you create a scenario to where you can't receive what you're saying is that you want, and then you blame us for it.
Ooh, child. So after Jessica had already said previously in the conversation that she did not want another date with Shon, now here comes Eric saying he wants another date with Leilani.
If Spike was a person,
you
don't even want another date with her.
It's the triggering for just
okay.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. And Eric is pretty much checked out of the conversation. He really just emotionally, mentally shut down, and that was proven by the conversation they had later in the car, where they pretty much reiterated the same conversation they just had,
and they get nowhere.
And Dr. Nicole just told you how to solve all that, but you just completely ignored it. So
exactly.
Good luck with that, y'all. Live your best life. Better you to me, etc., etc. So then Dr. Nicole says the assignment for you guys is, for the men, you guys will be going to pick out wedding rings. And for the women, you guys will be trying on wedding dresses. Both of you guys pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to how it makes you feel. Does it make you nervous? Does it make you scared? Does it make you happy, excited? And, tie that into your decision making at the end of the process.
Right.
Next scene.
So then the guys go ring shopping, and they both know exactly what they women want. And they explain it to the jeweler. What kind of stood out to me is that Eric, the ex-football player, got a 2-carat ring. I'm just like, okay. I don't know, something's going on with this money there. But Sean, I don't want to talk about Sean's finances, but Sean picked up the 5-carat ring.
Sean is the one who spoke about his finances and basically said his money a little funny.
You know, we seen in the episode that y'all couldn't come up with finances, like the whole breakdown of it. And, you know, he's the one who said, Sean is the one who said that his finances are not in place. And that's what he wants to be straight before he get into a marriage. So when he picked up that 5-carat ring, I was like, ooh, I mean, if you say you got it, I guess you got it. And Eric gonna say, do you think she's worth 5 carats? I was like, wow. I'm sorry, but Eric, for me,
is she worth
it?
5 carats? He didn't say, well, hey, she's worth it, right? Is she really? You wanna? Cause I'm getting 2, so I was like, what?
Wow. That says a lot. I'm sorry, that says a lot.
Oh, man.
And then Eric in his confessional is just talking about how he be like this close to wanting to marry Jessica, but every day she does something that pushes his mind back. I want to say this, yo, men, specifically black men, but men in general, y'all, they hold marriage like a little carrot that they want to dangle over your head. And they're like, yes, dance, puppet, do what I asked you to do. Be on your best behavior. I'm pretty
sure he has expressed that to her numerous times. See, that's why I don't want to get married. That's why, because then you gonna do this.
See how they do? I just don't appreciate that. Because, see, this is the thing, though. If you don't want to marry her, leave her alone and let the next man do it. But you rather stay there, talk down to her, and use marriage as a weapon to get her to act in line and be a submissive or act accordingly to how you want her to act. Like, this is not that type of party. Like, I don't know. Jessica got her hands full with that one because I can't. And, you know, Eric says also, like, his biggest concern is that he doesn't want Jessica to get complacent. It's just like, boy, you don't get complacent because you out here out of control.
Listen, if you like it, I love it. Right.
Next scene.
So Eric meets with Dr. Nicole. He says he's about 85% ready to get married, and the other 15% is that they have issues with trust and communication. So, you know, he's not sure because, you know, Jessica's always doing something. I don't know. I'll be ready, and then here she come with some mess.
But gaslighting for me.
That part. Dr. Nicole says, look, bruh, focus on you. Focus on what you can do better. And give Jessica grace to let, you know, work on her part. Don't focus on, you know, oh, this is what she's not doing. This is what she's not doing. Focus on you being better and then give her grace to do better and, you know, meet you where you're at. And that's just it. So he says, you know, Dr. Nicole's right and he needs to give Jessica more grace and, you know, because they're growing from the process, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's it.
So then we move on to Jessica's session with Dr. Nicole, and she's like, you know, it's been a roller coaster with Eric, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. Then she says something that hits me. She says, you know, I'm learning to pay attention to what he's saying, but not the specific words that he's using when he says it to me. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then in the same sentiment, the words that he's using is important because it shows and is indicative of how he really thinks about you and how he's wanting to treat you.
It's one thing if a person is not the best, you know, if they're not very articulate and they can't express themselves through words very well, or, you know, it takes them a minute to maybe get their thoughts together and come to you with a final expression. Right. That's one thing. Right. But if they're coming to you with insults, if they're lying to you, if they're gaslighting you, if they're calling you names, that is not, oh, let me just overlook that. And the underlying message is, he wants more of my time. Like, no. You can't be that. The problem is, you out here hoeing and thotting and bobbing and being a slut, and that's why we can't work. Oh, so I just need to look behind that and feel and see that he wants to spend more time with me. No. No.
It's a no for me.
No.
That's not,
you
those
can't
are not the
look
same
past, like he used trigger words to get under your skin. Just same way he was just like, you know, all of our conversations are surface level. And I met this girl in one day, we had the best conversation of my life. So we've been together for 4 years, so you really gonna insult me like that?
And
but I gotta look past that.
And then in turn, when you say, you know, you like something about Sean, he'll say, so this man could show you in 2 dates something that I ain't shown. What?
But you came on a first date with somebody and said that you never had a conversation with me of substance. So what are you talking about? Like, you hit me 20 times harder than I hit you. But then you get 20 times madder than I get.
It's interesting, to say the least.
I can't. So then at the end of everything, Dr. Nicole says, you know, just be willing to talk about the things that make you uncomfortable and don't aim low. Because within their arguments and their back and forth, they do tend to go below the belt, and there's no need for that.
And basically that Jessica needs to hold Eric and herself to a higher standard.
Yeah. So then we go to the next scene, and it's Eric and Leilani, and they're going salsa dancing, and listen.
Come here, feel my body. My body. Move your hips a little bit more.
Enough with the sound effects.
It's a lot of grunting going on.
It's a lot.
Okay. So then we go into, like, they're sitting down. And then she's like, you know, where's your head at, Eric? Like, tell me where you stand. And he says, you're like new life. You're like fresh air. The trees are greener.
I was thirsty. You was just a tall glass of water.
The sun is brighter. The sky is bluer now that you're in my life.
Lord
Whew.
Okay.
It's a lot. And then
The setup for the down.
You see?
Psychotic.
It's insane. How would you feel? Eric says, how would you feel if we weren't able to go on a date anymore? Oh, Eric, I would be disappointed. It would hurt so bad. I would be so hurt. Just feed that ego. Keep going. He loves it. Eating it. Exactly
So
what he wants to hear.
You told Dr. Nicole that you wanted to go on another date with this girl just to tell her that you don't want to date her anymore?
Pretty much.
Or was it to get under Jessica's skin?
He just wanted to hurt Jessica.
You didn't need a closure date.
Eric says, well, you know, I thank you. I thank you for your time and all that you have shown me and given me, because now I know exactly what to bring to my relationship. I know exactly what to give to tell Jessica that I want and need.
Thanks to you, I know
Okay.
that I can do better in my relationship.
Yep.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your service.
You've given me the tools to excel
that I took with another
with my
woman.
girlfriend. Thank you.
Couldn't have did it without you.
Have a great day.
Like,
I hope the next man sweep you off your feet.
thanks to you, me and my girl could stay together.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's great that you're choosing your girlfriend, but it's like the way you do it. The way you go about it.
The way he does everything is
It's
like
so
the
trashy.
worst way possible.
You're so trashy. Garbage.
You could have just been like, you know, I really enjoyed myself with you, you know, but at the end of the day, I was here for a process.
Yep.
And what I realized in this process is that, you know, I really want to try to make it work over here. You didn't have to say thanks to you. Like, what is
I know
that
exactly
about?
what to give to my
Thanks
relationship.
to you, I want to be with somebody else.
You make me appreciate who I'm with more. Like, ouch. Okay.
Right. That's why he was at the end of the day. I don't know if you guys caught this. He was like, "Oh, did you want to finish your drink?" She was like, "Yeah, I've had enough."
Nah, I'm good.
Well, we can roll. So then the girls go to try on their wedding dresses. Nothing really happens in this scene. You know,
Except they both look awesome in their dresses.
They do look great.
They do.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
You know, Jessica says trying on her dress gave her chills, but you know, it affirmed her. It made her know that she was ready to marry Eric. And LaRhonda said,
Just that marriage, whew, whirlwind. You don't know what you in for, sis.
Good luck, sis. And LaRhonda tries on her dress and she says that it made her a little nervous, and it just, the thought of the, you know, commitment to one person for the rest of her life was a little scary. I mean, it is.
It is.
So,
yeah.
That's it. Eric takes Jessica on a romantic date because he says he has questions that need answers.
Okay.
Anywho. They basically sit down. They both say how they feel good about the progress they made. And I don't know. Maybe I'm missing it. You know, maybe there's some scenes that were cut out, or maybe they're doing some homework that I don't know about. I didn't really see much progress. They seem to be doing this, the same things. And I mean, maybe Jessica, I think she has come to the realization about a lot of her stuff, especially her childhood and things like that. But aside from that, I just don't know.
Right.
So you know.
I mean, we do learn that they have discussed this whole baby thing. So, I mean, they conclude the date, which was beautiful, by the way. Eric did a good job setting that up, by saying toast to baby number 5. And it's just crazy to me. You see how he was saying how she does something every day to make me push it back. But you got her to commit to having a whole child.
When she already said she didn't want.
So she could commit to a whole child, but you are like, I don't know, this
you got
ring,
questions.
You're gonna have to work a little harder. I got questions that need answers. But your needs are being met with a whole child. You see how it's not equal? But
we digress.
We go to Shon and LaRhonda, and he decides to take her where they first went on their date, which is the arcade. They go-kart racing. LaRhonda gets her behind whooped, and he goes and takes her to the back where he has like a private dinner set up for her. And he decides to go into this speech of how much he loves and appreciates her. And pretty much, it gets weird because LaRhonda is like, kind of like
anticipating the proposal.
Yeah.
We all know what's going to happen.
But he's so long-winded.
I promise to cook breakfast on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Do you?
I promise to do the laundry and help you with the kids.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say I really like how you did your hair today.
Thank you.
And I love those shoes you picked out.
You do?
Also,
listen.
I was like, get to the point. He was really stretching out. I promise.
It was so awkward.
Here and now.
It was a lot.
I promise to love you faithfully. Like, get to the point. We know what you're about to do.
So then he goes into the helmet. He gets the ring. She's like, oh my goodness.
I love how they act like they just did not see this. What? A proposal at the end of the process?
I guess they had to act surprised, but I wish the men could like kind of find a way to like make it like more of a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I would like be like, okay, it's time to go home now. All right, let's go.
Right.
And then be like, boom, ring time. Be like, oh, I don't know.
He made it so obvious. I just want to say that I'll love you forever.
With the whole, you buttered her up for like a good 5 minutes. So now she's like, okay.
I see where we're going here.
Yeah, it's like the height of the moment came down. But after that, then we go to the back and we see her parents are there, which I thought was a really nice touch. I thought that was really thoughtful. You know, he tried to make it special. He tried to make it romantic. So A for effort. It's hard to surprise anybody at this point because we know what we're here to do.
Right.
It's the finale. So, I mean, it is what it is.
So then we cut to Jessica and Eric, and he takes her to a photo shoot, you know, for her boutique to shoot in her clothing. And he's telling her how he believes in her and he supports her. Mm-hmm. And, you know, she inspires him. And it's just, I don't know how Jessica's functioning in this relationship, because if one day you're saying, I don't know if you guys see the scene where she was saying something about how he would call her a thought,
Listen.
And if one day you're calling me a thought and this and that, and then the next day you're like, I believe in you, and you can do anything you want to do, and you inspire me. It's like,
the
what?
producers were real shady for that, because if you pay attention, it's like when they were doing the flashes, they were showing their journey of everything they've been through while he's on the ground to propose to her. But then y'all choose to put that clip in
where he was.
Y'all are shady AF. When he's
calling her a thought and a hoe.
When he's down on one knee, that's the flashback that y'all choose to go to on the finale.
You want to pop in that scene and surprise us with that one? What's
y'all are shady because
that is just.
Crazy.
So now, if I'm rewatching My Proposal back,
listen,
I have to see the part where we were talking about you calling me a hoe.
Wow. Because that's the first time we've seen that. And then it goes back to what Suga was saying earlier. Like, so you get to call me out of whatever name and it's like, and do whatever you want and say all these crazy things. But I'm supposed to look past that and just see the message. It's just
and
like.
And then on top of that, she's still like pressed to marry him to the fact where he can hold it over her head.
Yes.
It's so confusing. Like, I don't even know where your relationship lives.
Right.
Here's me calling you a thought and a hoe and demeaning you and gaslighting you.
Not just calling me a thought and a hoe. You know I'm a stripper. You know my mom was a prostitute. And this is what you choose to do with it?
Hello.
This is what you choose to do? Like, this is crazy to me.
And then over here is that you inspire me. You're such an amazing woman. You're such a great mom. Where does the relationship live?
This is crazy.
Where do we live?
Like, you have no boundaries. Like,
that's such a broad spectrum. Where we at?
I would never know what to expect from this man.
Oh my God.
I wake up every day and I don't know where we go.
Every day she fighting for her life.
This is crazy.
It's a struggle. Whew. But again, congratulations.
I mean, you got
to the couples. No funny stuff. No shade. Congratulations. If you like it, I love it. That is our motto. If you're happy, we're happy for you. We support our Black people. So if you like it, we love it.
Yes.
We don't have to understand it. That's not us.
True.
But we're just here to review the show. Okay. That's it. I don't know what to tell y'all. If you like it, I love it. Congratulations to the couples. God bless y'all.
Yes.
And that is the season finale. Just so you guys know, we will be reviewing the reunion.
Yes.
So make sure you come back for that.
Spicy.
I'm sure that's going to be
I'm sorry, y'all. The best part of this episode was the dang 2.5 minutes of the preview for the next episode. First of all, we got Kai and Darian, and Kai walking out looking mad, looking pressed.
Tastes like karma?
She got a nice even dose of some karma looking like. And then we also got Sir James. Sir James coming with the smoke. Hey, yo!
I thought that was your son.
Oh! Who do you think
Sir.
you are, Mr. Man?
That's so rude.
And then we got Shon talking about some, if she wasn't with him, she be mine. Yo, these menses is brazy, bruh. They brazy. It's wild. But yes, I'm here for it. So, thank you guys for making it to the end of this episode. If you guys made it to the end, show us some love by throwing some engagement rings in the comments, because we appreciate the love. We appreciate you guys watching to the end. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can know when we drop a new video. And follow us on all our socials at Sugar Spice 88 on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And we look forward to seeing all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gonna spread
Good energy.
Today we gonna share
Good energy.
I go to work.
Today gonna be a great day.
Good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.